What's going on, guys? I'm going to do another video on Corsair. So the last video I did on Corsair, it was a little bit of a mixed bag, right? So we had some people that absolutely hate the stock, wish that they can get out of the stock. We had some people that, they're die hard, just keep buying the dip. This is coming back. And we have some people, that absolutely hate the stock. So it was a little bit of a mixed bag. What I am going to talk a little bit about, since the last video, we still have this line in the sand here, this $15 area that we touched in the after hours session. So today, again, down 70 cents, 4.5%. I mean, 4.5% seems like a lot, but realistically, I mean, it's down 70 cents, depending on how many shares you own and, at what average price. It could be significant or not that significant at all. In my opinion, when we kind of look at the overall markets here and we look at what happened with the NASDAQ 100, and we're talking, the darlings of Wall Street, when we're talking about stocks like Tesla and stocks like Nvidia, stocks like Apple, all of these stocks, Microsoft, all of these stocks, when we start talking about these stocks, the triple Qs ETF, down, $12 on the session, currently in the after hours trading at 313 and was as low as 312. We got bigger problems than a stock like Corsair. This stock has been slowly drifting for the past year, right? You've had plenty of opportunities to kind of get out. It's not like the rug just got pulled on you yesterday, right? If you're currently in this position and you've been wondering when to get out, well, if you pull up a daily time frame, right, and you start studying some technical analysis, the time to have gotten in and out of this stock for shorter term swing trades or even investments is anything below the 50-day moving average. You do not want to be holding long. So if you were able to get in, this red line here is a 50-day moving average. If you were able to get in here, like at, let's say $20, you could have ridden this up from $20 all the way to a peak of around $23.80, which is about $3.80 a share. So depending on how much, how many shares you bought, obviously take some profits and hold some just in case it continues to go higher. But when we come back down and lose the 50-day moving average, you need to exit your position, just so the fact that you're not sitting in this position from $20 all the way down to 17, right? You would have given back that $3 worth of gains on the $3 worth of decline. Here we are again, once reclaiming the 50-day moving average, you want to get long. And here we are here. Once we lose the 50-day moving average, you want to get short, right? So that's pretty much how the stock is being played. Obviously, we know we had the big gap down here. And what we did lose today is we lost the lower channel here. So losing this lower channel here is kind of just drifting into no man's land. And what I mean by no man's land, if we kind of look at the hourly time frame, we've got some more support, or a level that we can sort of use down here at around $14. Now, does Corsair go all the way down to $14? I mean, I don't know. What we need to kind of look for is if we start to take out these after hours lows, right? And we start to take out today's lows, which currently in the after hour session, we're a little bit below that. If we do take those out, we do have potential to come back down here to 15, which is only about another 20, 30 cents, 40 cents away, right? But if we do start to breach this lower wick here that bulls or buyers or somebody stepped in and kind of pushed this off the bottom. If we do start to breach the $15 area, then we could see a potential slow bleed and a slow slide into 14. Now, where does this stock start to turn around? Where potentially there's some room to make money on this trade. As of right now, the stock is still dead. On a shorter term time frame, this stock at least needs to get over its hourly 50-day moving average, which it hasn't done that since last week. So as soon as we can get over the $16 area, we got a little bit of room to run to around 1640. I would particularly like to see it get over 1640, give us that initial big measured potential into that 1746. There's about $1 move there. That would be the trade that I would want to partake in. But anything now, if you can just, if you just consider, loading the boat and buying the dip, you have to begin to ask yourself, when am I going to stop buying this dip? When is the dip going to be over? You maybe need to just sit back, be patient, and let the stock actually do something worth investing in. I hope that kind of makes a little bit of sense. If we just look at the daily time frame to kind of give us a better macro picture here, we got to get over $15.50, and we definitely have to clear out 1621. 1621, and you can kind of use 1550 as your stop, but over 1621 area, we definitely have room to push into 17. That would be the declining 5-day moving average. Just look at it like this, right? And you can kind of do this on your own. when you're looking at charts, pull up the 5-day moving average, right? Which is the 5 SMA. Pull up the 5 SMA on your chart. Whoever controls the 5 SMA, whether it be the bulls or the bears, normally controls the next day's sentiment. And you can look here every time we test the 5-day moving average, we get rejected. And the last time that we kind of cleared it out, we quickly lost it on the next day. You have one day here where we get over the 5-day moving average and kind of gave you a 2-day push, right? Everything else is kind of over for a little bit here. Last time we were over the 5-day moving average, and then when we lose the 5-day moving average. So look at it like that. Like if this is the 5-day moving average and this is who controls the stock's sentiment, for the next day or for that week, definitely the sellers are in control of this stock. And if we get some sort of bounce here, we definitely want to be taking profits into this supply zone and obviously hold just a little piece to see if we can reclaim that. Because if we can reclaim that, then potentially we go up to the next supply zone. I hope that video kind of helps. If you guys want more information on how to day trade or, stocks, even options, definitely check the first link down in the description box below. I can help you guys get started. Completely free training. It's about 30 minutes long, shows you guys a really good strategy, whether you're a beginner or you've been trading the markets for a very, very long time. If you're just a long-term investor, maybe it's time to think about, trading some stocks. And I'm not saying, you have to sit at your computer screen for 8 hours and, scalp 100 trades a day. But if you can make a little bit of cash flow while we're in this period of selling, and it would help a lot, right? It would alleviate some of the stress. So definitely check that link out. If you guys do want to join my Discord, where you guys can learn more information, learn from other traders who are currently trading the markets each and every single day, join the Discord. That link is down in the description box below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.